Welcome to DEMOCREPUBLIX, where we cover the real news that matter to we the people. According to the Daily Beast, released the memo, source says only a matter of time. Could a controversial memo allegedly describing abuses by the intelligence community get released? It's only a matter of time, Republican leadership aide said. House Republicans are moving in the direction of releasing a controversial memo produced by Representative Devin Nunes and the majority staff of the House Intelligence Committee. Nothing is close to being finalized, and the memo's release is far from guaranteed, but a House Republican leadership aide told the Daily Beast that its release is very likely. It's only a matter of time, he said. News of the memo's existence spawned the hashtag Release the Memo. WikiLeaks and Edward Snowden tweeting the hashtag calling for the memo release. The memo purports to describe abuses by the intelligence community that impact President Donald Trump. On Thursday morning, members of the House Intelligence Committee voted along party lines to make the memo available to all members of the House. More than 150 House members have read the memo since then. It is housed in a secured, compartmented information facility the committee uses in the basement of the Capitol building. Nunes staff wrote the memo based on top secret intelligence that the FBI showed to a tiny number of representatives and staff. Nunes and Rep. Adam Schiff, the committee's top Democrat, are among the members who have seen the intelligence. Unsurprisingly, Nunes and Schiff hold diametrically different views as to what the underlying intelligence means. Nunes and his team said it's evidence to grave abuses by the intelligence community. Schiff and other Democrats on the committee released a statement calling it a misleading set of talking points attacking the FBI. And like I said in the previous video, if it's not that bad, Adam Schiff, then why won't you release it? Back to the article. Democrats said the memo is designed to undermine Special Counsel Robert Mueller's investigation into connections between Trump allies and the Kremlin. They also said that because members cannot see the underlying intelligence, they cannot fairly assess whether or not the memo characterizes it correctly. Oh, that's legalese. Any efforts for Schiff and his staff to release a counter memo would almost certainly be stymied. Such as release would require a vote by House Intelligence Committee, which is deeply divided along partisan lines. On Saturday morning, as the government shutdown dominated headlines, Nunes explained to members in the House Republican conference meeting the steps Congress would have to take to make the memo public. The process, to our knowledge, has never been used before, but it's detailed in the House rules. It could take more than a week and potentially much longer. Representative Mike Gayes, a Florida Republican, has been one of the most vocal advocates of releasing the memo. He and 64 other lawmakers, including Representative Lee Zeldin, formerly an Army intelligence officer, signed a letter yesterday calling on Nunes to release it immediately. Trump would have a 5-day window to respond to any decision by the House to release the memo. If he announced that he opposed the move, the House would still vote to make it public, according to a person familiar with the process. Not all Republicans want the memo released. One powerful House Republican who spoke anonymously told the Daily Beast that he found its contents concerning but did not believe they should be public. How much you want to bet is someone along the lines of Lindsey Graham or McCain? They're probably one of the Republicans that don't want to release because they know they got. I bet dollars to donuts is probably McCain because he had something to do with the FBI and the dossier, and I don't think he want his name out there. So I bet you he's probably the one Republican that told the Daily Beast he didn't want it released. Another member who also spoke anonymously said her office has received more calls from constituents pushing for its release than complaining about the government shutdown. So it's huge. There's a lot of people want that memo released to see. That basically prove, I believe, that the government been spying on political opponents, which is totally illegal. So let me know what you think. Do y'all think the memo should be released or not? Leave your comments down below and check out DEMOCREPUBLIX for the latest in news. And please don't forget to subscribe. I'm trying to make that 1,000 mark so I can continue being a YouTube content provider. All right, thank y'all. Until next time.
We live in a winning nightmare. We live in a willing nightmare.